Good, lovely afternoon. This is Lacey with Love and Lacey Tarot. Going to get on here and do a quick general read for tonight. Just gonna put the energy out there. Oh my goodness, that's the second time. Did y'all see that? Give me a second. So I'm a psychic intuitive healer. I channel messages from the divine, from angels, from your ancestors, from spirit guides, and I'm all love and light, and do no harm, take no shit. All right, so I hope everybody's been safe and warm and not doing things that you should not be. I just want to also throw it out there, you guys, that Mercury retrograde is right around the corner. It's going to be in April. So you need to prepare yourself for what's to come. Pre-shadow phase is typically 2 weeks prior to it. So do your homework and make sure that you are going to steer clear from toxic people, because that will be the worst time to try and to go through it. Remember, Mercury retrograde is when the planet goes backwards, and so it's basically going to bring lessons back to us to see if we learned our lesson. Okay, and so it's up to us if we learn the lesson, or if we're gonna receive the blessing, or we're gonna keep on going in karmic cycles and, you know, block our prosperity and abundance because we're, you know, constantly in low vibrational energy. So make sure that you are paying attention or reading the freaking signs. Remember, red flags are real. Don't gaslight yourself. So we have the bat, the bear, the panther, and the crow upside down. Okay. So what this is telling me is that somebody has been hanging very low. Somebody has been very observant, almost like a night owl. Like, this feels like somebody is like watching, like it's almost like somebody is literally a bat. Like when you're asleep at night, this is creepy. This is a really creepy feeling. This is like when you're asleep at night, somebody's watching you. That's the vibe I'm getting from this card. The full moon is right around the corner, I believe. I don't know if it's the new moon or the full moon, but I do know that it's coming regardless. And that would be a good time to really get grounded and get earthed. You know, do some earthing, some grounding, and just really try to see what you cannot see and ask, you know, the universe to show you what is hidden in the dark. That way you can see things. We have the bear in the middle and the panther together. So I'm really like channeling just protection and like hibernation in a sense. Like, this feels like you are too mysterious that's why you have to have people try to spy on you at night, because you're such a hermit. You're like, you could be an earth sign, somebody who likes to really be inside a lot and outdoors. Like, those are the only two places you'll really see an earth sign, is like inside their home or outdoors, like not in a restaurant, like literally outdoors. We absolutely love Mother Earth. So that's the feeling that I'm getting. And I'm also feeling like it's time, if you have not, it's time to take a break. It's time for hibernation. It's time to really reflect on yourself and do some you time. That's what I'm seeing here. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the panther. The panther is obviously always going to be my card of, like, this is the card where you're speaking your truth, you're honing your power, You're being relentless. You're not backing down. You're not letting go. You're not allowing people to energy harvest off you. You're not allowing people to triangulate you, corner you. So this is like your divine feminine, divine masculine card that is fully in their power and does no harm but takes no shit type of energy. So this is the stance that I feel like you might be sensing that there's something going on in the background. Like, I feel like you might be in your predatorial skills. Like, you might be looking because you can probably feel, because you're highly intuitive. I mean, panthers, I mean, they are very highly intuitive animals. Like, they can hear everything, they see everything. Their senses are very intense, you know? So, and that's what this is giving me now. The crow upside down is always going to be my ancestor card. And this is making me feel like your ancestors have been talking to you, they've been speaking to you, but you have not been tuned in, tapped in, because you have been distracted by outer energies. And that is very common when you have a very intense negative energy focusing on you, whether it's people, places, or things. Realistically, energy is real. And so your senses, your spidey senses are up, you know, so that makes sense why you're not. But your ancestors, the crow is calling, right? That's what this really is all about, the crow call. And, you know, they, in so many ancient histories and like myths and whatnot, they say that, you know, superstition or whatnot, they say that the crow, when a crow comes to you and is like speaking around you, that it's your ancestors talking. And they say that you should sit still, close your eyes, and just listen to the bird. And that, and in that moment, you'll get the message. So that, in a sense, this is what, you know, what has been going on now. We have the rabbit and tarantula. The rabbit means, I'm sorry, hold on. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? That was so weird. I swear, these neighbors here are so funny. The rabbit, I totally forgot what I was going to say about the rabbit too. The rabbit here is telling me that, yeah, you're like, you know, like, have you ever been to an arcade where there's like a little measle that comes out and you have a hammer and you're supposed to hit it? Like, this is what this is reminding me of. Like, you only pop up you only pop up to see what's going on so that you can gauge yourself. You're very methodical. You're very practical. You are like somebody who, this is going to sound probably not so nice to you, but that you're the type of person that you're like, you don't wait for God to order your steps. You create your own. And so you might be this could be for the cross watcher, or this could be for somebody that is your opponent. You are somebody who is very much in a opposition all the time with people. You're always fighting and arguing. Anyways, I'm going to get out of that energy. Now we're going to go to the tarantula. So the tarantula, so anyways, the rabbit though is a very lucky card. So whatever it is, like Jupiter, your Jupiter planet is really going to give you a boost of morale this year, is what I'm going to tell you, because I do feel like this is future energy, like summertime and fall time going into fall time. So you just need to make sure that you do listen to your ancestors, because they're trying to give you the answers to guide you and lead you to your next destination, pretty much your next journey. And then we have the tarantula here. The tarantula is the card where it's just quick feet, busy feet, but knows how to kind of go back in and hide behind a rock, just like that, literally, and come back out just like the rabbit. So it just seems like you're really reclused and you're just not interested in being around people, and there's nothing wrong with that. So let me get a closing clarifying card. Karma, there you go. I was looking for the karma card. I don't know, but whoever this person is that's like the bat, they like, they have some demons on them. They're like obsessed. And that's an understatement. This person, like literally, I can imagine this person like having their phone to their ear, listening to you sleep. Like they want to hear you breathe. Like that's an energy vampiric bullshit. Again, the bat energy vampire. Seriously. Just harvesting off your energy and you don't even know it because like you're asleep. I feel like my camera is really grainy because it's focusing on this rock so much. So over here it looks very clouded and pixelated. All right, here we go. We have the moon again. Yeah, the full moon is coming. You really, excuse me, you really need to pay attention. You really should just start now drinking a lot of water. Lemon water is really good. Or any type of fruit water with lemongrass in it would be really good. But the moon is calling you, literally wanting you to ask it some questions. So you should do some moonlight sitting. By some water would be even better, because if you do moonlight sitting by some water, it enhances your intuition. So like the full moon near like a river or pond, and you literally sit out there and you meditate, it enhances your intuition because the water is flowing, the energy from the water, even though you're not in it, it's flowing to you and through you, just like the entire surrounding of nature. It's a very beautiful thing to experience. What is the closing message? Okay, perfect. The sun. So yeah, you just need to get out in nature. That's the moral of the story. You definitely need to get out and you need to explore and get some sunshine on your soul and some moonlight, and do moonlight and sun sitting, sunbathing. That way you get the whole package. You know, you clear your chakras through the sun and you cleanse them again in the moon, and you just come back power, like a powerhouse, full of, you know, all the information that your ancestors were trying to give you. So this is your message, collective. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. I feel very led to tell you to get tiger's eye and pyrite and wear them together for the month of March, because March is a very lucky month. It is the month of Pisces, and Pisces are very lucky, very abundant signs. So kudos to you, Pisces. Happy birthday to all my Pisces. And turquoise. Where is turquoise? I had it over here. Anyways, you know what turquoise looks like. So this is your message, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And look in the description box below. You can check out your natal chart, your angels. There's a few, there's a link for retrograde, the planets in retrograde for this year. So check it out. No, I don't get paid for it when you click on it. It's just pure educational. So check it out. And yeah, this is your message. Stay blessed, not stress, and let God take care of the rest. Namaste, Shalom.